Hey guys, Chappers here, and today we're back with a brand new video. So we've got a bit of a new team going on. We've got Informusman, Dembele, Lala, Sandro, Kante, Martial, all coming into the side. So our first opponent here, Inform, Muriel, Mertens, Quadrado, quite a few cards. But we've got a new formation for this weekend. We're going for the 4-2-3-1 narrow. And we're playing Neymar right attacking mid, Dembele left attacking mid, Griezmann at cam, Martial up front, Kante, the new signing, partnered with the regular player Casemiro at central defensive midfield, Alexandro, another new signing at left back, partnered with Lalas, Smalling and Walker across the back, and then obviously trusty David De Gea in net. So we're going to kick things off here with Neymar. Nice bit of trickery, McGeady spin, one-on-one with the keeper, he's going to finesse, and Martial's going to score the rebound. But then this guy was, he wasn't a great player, he was okay. Muriel here, straight through, he's going to smash that home, so it's 1-1. And then Kante here with a bit of an unlucky ball, he gets intercepted, and then here we go. So Quadrado to Muriel, it's in extra time, and he's obviously going to get the 105th minute cheese. We do lose. I was a bit annoyed to lose the first game because throughout the game we had plenty of chances and stuff. But next team, very colourful. SBC Bellerin wants to watch Kante, played him with Costa, Inform, Alonso, man of the match, Son and Walcott. But we're going to look to kick things off here. Dembele, a nice bit of trickery, and then falls to Martial, who's one-on-one with the keeper, and it doesn't matter because Neymar's going to score the rebound. And then we've got a penalty here to make it 2-0. He's just had a player sent off, but Lalas with the highest penalties on the team, actually higher than all of the strikers, 86 to be precise, does miss. So Hazard here, it's towards the end of the game, nice bit of ball roll here, body feint inside, finesse straight into the bottom corner, lovely little finish by Eden Hazard to give us the first win of the episode and our first win of the weekend. So we're starting 1-1. Bit of a poor start. My aim is to go 7-3 each like section of my journey, and then I'm playing against the cheap sort of Spanish team with legend Ferdinand here. But a nice pass on Martial to Dembele, who's going to get on the score sheet for the first time here, and then he's trapped under the keeper. But here we go. So Penarado, I don't quite know how to say his name, but what the fuck is this? Like seriously, like absolute traffic jam in the box, which gives him the first goal. I wasn't too happy, but here we go. Neymar, bang, straight into the top corner. That is going to give us the win, thankfully, because after the way he scored such a scrappy goal, I wasn't happy. We do change formation in that game, actually, to the 4-1-2-1-2 narrow. I take off one of the strikers and then bring on Renato Sanchez centre mid if I'm just looking to slow the game down a bit. So there we go, we got the second win, and we've just moved into bronze too. Nice team. It's bloody Mane. After watching last weekend's, you would see we do not want to be playing against Mane. And as you can see here, he's going to kick things off with like another, like, what the fuck is that goal? Like, it's just pure AIDS, like just blocking and whatnot. But here we go with Neymar. He's going to go on a magical sort of run here. He's just going to do the fake Rabona, and then he's going to smash it home into the bottom corner. What a player Neymar is. I'm actually growing to like him even more each weekend. But here we go, Martial, one-on-one with the keeper. Boom, slots it home. So it's 2-1, and then it's going to be Zlatan Ibrahimovic, and it's bloody Mane, of all people, to score the rebound against us. So I'm absolutely raging at this point because it's a bloody rebound. And then what is this? Like, Alexandro just doesn't seem to, Walker just doesn't get in front of Cannon. He just has an easiest finish ever. So easily could have won that game. But on the next, so he's got Vardy. I hate playing against Vardy. He's another one of those. Vardy, Mane, just cannot stand playing against them here. And it is going to be Ramsey who takes the lead here, actually. And then it was a pretty okay goal, but there's no stopping this from Aaron Ramsey, straight into the bottom corner. If only he could do that more often for Wales. But here we go, with 2-0 down, and we're hoping to just salvage things here with Kante. He unfortunately can't really deliver a good ball into the box, but we do have a corner here. So let's see what we can do from this corner. And I do feel a bit bad because he does get bundled over. It's probably not a penalty, but that was probably the best chance we had all game. We had a lot of shots, but we just didn't seem to take anything. So next game, he's got Sol Campbell, he's got Inform Baines, Inform Vardy. I hate Inform Vardy more than I hate normal Vardy. Inform Kane, and he had Walcott too. But what a finish that is from Rooney, actually. Like, no way. It was a great finish, and there's not much I could do, but a nice bit of play here has opened things up for Usman Dembele, straight into the bottom corner, lovely little finish there. And then Rooney again, somebody who's thing, and then Smalling here, he uses his strength, but then he also fucks up and just gifts it to Vardy. I was absolutely raging because it's another kind of goal that is just so scrappy, but it doesn't matter because Griezmann's going to win that header, and it's going to be 2-2. So we're going to start off with a nice bit of tiki-taka. Everybody's just giving the ball along. So it's from Martial here. He's gone out to Griezmann. Can Griezmann do something? Yes, he can. Gives it to Dembele. It's towards the end of the game. Dembele's going to finish it for us. There we go. 3-2. Thank God we didn't lose that one, especially after the goal he scored. I would have been absolutely just raging. So there we go, a 3-2 win, and that gives us, I think, the third win. As you can see, we had 10 shots with 8 on target and pretty even on possession. So yeah, this is our third win of the episode. So into game, the next game, and look at all the colours in that team. He's got man of the matches and influence for days. He is playing 5 at the back, but here we go with Martial, bit of strength here, and he does a body turn. And so what a way he hits it, and a nice little save from Courtois to keep things level. But then Alexandro seems to tackle Lalas, which gives Andre Gray the opportunity. And then De Gea just seems to kick it, what the fuck is this? But Casemiro here with a 34-yard free kick. And look how close that is, just past the post, whiskers wide. Then Dembele, can he break the deadlock with Griezmann? Yes, he can. Griezmann finishes it. First goal of the weekend for him, and that's going to give us the 1-0 win against Avon Sniffers. So thankfully that's the 4th win, and things are looking a little bit better. Shame about the losses, but boom, 2 legends, man of the match Son, bloody inform Vardy, inform Luiz, inform Schmeichel, Norman Mkhitaryan, inform Baines. It's a decent team, and here we go with Son. Great save from De Gea early on though to keep things level. And then Martial here, can he break the deadlock for us? Unlucky, good save by Schmeichel. And then Neymar out wide, bit of trickery to Griezmann, and then he's got a good left foot. Can he finish this? What a save that is. Nice save from Schmeichel. And then off a corner here, David Luiz, Scholes, is he going to take the lead back here? Lalas is going to get rid of it to Walker. Thankfully he didn't score there, but crunching tackle from Van Dijk on Dembele. But Dembele is going to get back up. He's going to win it. Can Neymar finish? No, he can't. Great last ditch tackle by Valencia. So this guy was a decent player, fair play, he defended well, but Martial's going to send Dembele through here in the 89th minute. It's written in the stars, we're going to finish it, and we're going to get a nice 1-0 win, hopefully, or are we not? De Bruyne, and what a miss that is. If he would have finished that, he should have finished that. But Lukaku, Martial, Sane, Enzonzi, Kante, Varane, it's a decent team, a bit of a hybrid. He's got a bit of Liga Santander in there, but what the fuck is this? I tweeted this out, I was absolutely fuming when this happened. How is this in any means a penalty? How is that a penalty? If anybody knows how that's a penalty, let me know. Absolute bullshit. But De Gea against Lukaku here, going to play some mind games, and we're going to just jig around, but we are going to save it very luckily with our legs. Not going to lie, if I would have lost because of that penalty, I would have been absolutely fuming. I was very annoyed at EA, and I was like, how the fuck's he going to be able to get a penalty like that? And it was in the 3rd minute, so I was hoping this isn't just going to be a game full of bullshit, because when it happens early on, it's just not good. But then Dembele straight at Lloris, but here we go. He's 1-on-1, and it's going to be Lukaku. Smalling, De Gea probably should have stopped that from going in, but he takes the 1-0 lead, and boom, there's no stopping that finish from Lukaku. I don't mind losing to that sort of goal. But Lalas to Casemiro to Kyle Walker. He's popped up again with the goal this weekend. And we do lose 2-1. Bit annoyed at the start of the game with the penalty, but it doesn't matter because we end up losing. But here we go, Martial, Info Ben Yedder, Enzonzi, Royce, Castro. It's got a bit of a hybrid going on here, but straight off this corner, Martial here, and a bit of a lucky the ball comes back to us, but a nice finish straight into the top corner from Martial. But here we go with Royce. Can he level things up? Gives it a Ben Yedder. Nice save from De Gea to keep things even just after half time. So what a nice knock over the top that is from Alexandro. So Dembele is going to be chasing it, just keeps it in, does a little step over, and then he's just going to do that stop, which is really useful actually. And then nice body feint inside, fake shot, and then straight to Martial. Can he finish it? No, he can't. What a goal that would have been. Some great solo work from Dembele out wide with his 4-star skills. But Sandro and Dembele link up yet again, and it's going to result in a goal this time, thankfully. What a chip that is by Dembele. Just nice little dink over the keeper, and probably could have kept off the line, but a nice long aerial corner straight in the air, and Sissoko's got to smash that home into the top net. But thankfully it does finish 2-1, as I didn't really want to be losing that one. So there we go, 2-1 win against that guy, and a nice goal by Dembele, and we played quite well. They dominated possession and stuff, but there we go. So that's the 6th win, and then that is going to give us it all for this episode. So if you did enjoy, don't forget to leave a like. This is the first of 4, so we're 6-4 so far. Can we improve next time? You will see. If you did enjoy, drop a like. Peace.